How long are those flippers? Ooh, those are super duper, guys.
Well, that's 6 inches.
Are you sure?
Nah, maybe 6
Somebody take
inches.
that.
Yeah. I have a really big personality.
So today we're running the boat from Marathon, Florida, the Central Keys, all the way down to the Content Keys, about 30 miles towards Key West. We're going to go down there and try some lobstering. Spoiler alert, it was a tough day, but maybe you'll find the video enjoyable anyway. Come along with us and we'll go chase some lobsters in the Florida Keys.
So we're out here looking for sand. We looking for sandy shore?
Well, we're looking for rocks on the bottom.
Rock.
I think that's all sand up there.
Yeah, that does look sandy.
Just a big sand flat, but we're looking for rocky bottom.
We want some rocky bottom for the lobsters.
Edges.
Rocky bottom edges. What do you see?
All that garbled bottom down there.
What do we always remember when divers are in the water? The diver down flag before they put on their scuba gear to go out. And if there is lobster, then the girls might just go island combing over there. Drew, tell us what's the visibility out there.
So, like
start over.
It's nighttime, but it's day. Okay. So it's really bad visibility down there, lots of rock structure.
So this is what we call a sausage. It's a flotation buoy for divers. So you can blow it up and it will sit up on top of the water and it falls behind us. So that way you know where the boat knows where the divers are at all times.
That's awesome.
How's the water feel?
Oh, it's warm. Yeah.
Like the pool last night?
Yes. It's like Jim's pool.
So are those special fins? Because I see
they are. They
fins.
you see a little break right there.
Oh yeah?
Really gives me that propulsion.
Oh. Spring off.
Yes, ma'am.
Spring off the bottom.
I can swim faster than any shark chasing me.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know. I really don't.
Let's prove it.
That's what the instructions said.
Let's don't test that theory.
That's why I bought these.
Stage 2.
Stage 2, getting out the respirator. I don't know, what is that? That's a tube.
What hooks to the tank. That's what Bluetooths to our computer, so we know how much air we got in it.
Little computer on the
When
wrist.
that fails, we go to our trusty gauge.
Nice. Backup system. So this is enough gear for 2 scuba divers. What about Christy?
We got her tank right there.
Oh, okay. So we've got enough for 3 scuba divers, which is perfect because we have 3 divers.
Amazing.
They try to leave me out, but I don't let them.
3,000 pounds. PSI.
3,000 psi.
Yes, ma'am.
Pounds per
Pounds per square inch.
square inch.
Yeah, your watches hook up to this little device right here, so you can't really share gear because this records his dives and his stuff like that.
Okay. He's got to have all that.
Yeah. Otherwise, you got to change these out and stuff.
You on dive or pre-dive?
I do dive.
They were hitting that as a clean.
So if you adjust it to free dive, it's half.
Well, there's 2 settings on our regulators. One is pre-dive, so it doesn't easily push the air out. So we change it over to dive when we're actually in the water, because you can have what's called a blowout, where air just starts free flowing, and you don't want to waste a little bit of air. You want to save all your air.
Every last drop.
I'm not so good, so. That's probably what I want to do, is jump off the side. Oh, damn, he wouldn't even got the gear on.
I know, I was expecting to put his gear on and then he just jumped. Let's see Drew's fins. Floppy fins.
They got the big widens.
Oh man,
help
they're
you,
like
honey?
a whale fins there. Super big.
Hey, Christy, you might want to grab those pickle sticks.
Tickle sticks. You gotta get your tickle stick. Devin, can you find the tickle sticks?
Yeah, where are they?
All right. Devin's on that.
Up there? Okay. Tickle stick in a net.
Oh, and this is my favorite mask ever.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Yep.
Just take one tickle.
With this nice back on it.
One's gonna
And
do
these
one.
little bifocals on it. That is so cool.
Where's the net
you,
you
Marty.
brought?
It's all under the thing.
Oh, it's
front
in there, I
compartment.
think.
How's everything look behind me?
You're good.
Don't hit a rock. There it goes. And down. Woo!
Blew my mask off.
What's this?
That is the
Testing.
thing that you put the spiny lobsters in once you catch them. They go in there and then they can't get out. And you got to make sure it's zipped so they don't just swim right back out.
Back out.
That would stink. Yeah, ours is on the side, so it makes it easier to get it out. And then this is the net.
You want another mask to find yours?
Nah, you still find it.
If I can stand up,
I know, right?
current's kind of knocking us around a little bit.
And then this is called a tickle stick.
Which way did you go? You fall backwards?
Yes, he went backwards.
So on the back of my tank is
So you,
Do you tickle your husband with that?
yes, I tickle him. He loves that. And then you tickle the spiny lobster's antennas to get them out of the hole.
All right. And then they go into your little net?
Yep, then you catch them in the net,
then
and
you
then
put
you
'em in the
measure
bag.
them, make sure that they're big enough.
Well, yeah. You found the mask?
I guess.
Jaren did.
Darren did. Good job,
Where was it?
mask hunter.
It's under the boat.
Under the boat?
I love that little flotation device. How long is the string? Do you know?
No, and he doesn't have it all out. So.
Yeah, it's not. I just wondered how deep he could go and still be on, that would be on top.
It's probably 10 feet or so. I mean, it's got a lot. They make them for deep dives or whatever, just so if you're diving out there and you don't have a leader.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be 0.3 feet today and 3 knot winds.
Really?
We got 15 knot winds out here and a light chop. It is a light chop.
And we're on the Gulf side.
And it's not rough, but
Yeah, it's not rough. It's just,
I thought it was going to be flat calm today and hot and humid and 0 wind. And we hit some back there. It was 2 footers coming down here, which is
I saw
still
that.
not bad, but not what we were expecting.
not, yeah, not what the weatherman forecasted.
Not what the weatherman forecast.
So they can't see anything. They couldn't even see each other
What am I
beside each other.
The fins
And
get him out of the way, and if he takes the
so
fins off,
no visibility, current strong. We're gonna have to move on. New place.
I just got
Hell,
out.
him and I was losing each other within an arm length from each other. That's why I had to keep popping up going, where's Drew?
It is that bad, huh?
Yeah, it's terrible.
Did this help you guys?
Yes.
Started
that
going
was
under the
awesome.
boat though, and I was like, that ain't gonna work. You were forcing that noodle under the boat.
I grabbed it
I saw
for
you
him and
grab
yanked
it
it
for
down.
him.
It floats behind me and I can't see it because it's
Yeah.
so murky.
You
Oh,
were
really?
watching, and it was like dragging under the boat.
And the other piece is if we go back in there, we're falling so hard on the tide right now.
We're gonna be back at the sandbar.
We're going to be
Yeah.
on the dirt back there in the next 3 hours. So
The ledges and stuff were right for it. It had the right ledges, the grass.
Just can't see.
I
There
kept-
was no antenna, but there was fish. Even I saw a French angel and a parrotfish. So there's some little coral activity in here.
yeah, the
Yeah.
visibility looked better here or right over there than it did when we came through
I don't
that,
know, what do we have, 5 feet right here?
that trap field down there.
Wonder what the ideal.
Yeah,
Oh no,
we're-
I could at
depth
least
is
see
for
back
We're at
there
5
from,
feet
but,
right here.
Yeah.
As
Yeah,
I
you should
got
Google
on this
that.
side of the
I already
boat,
did,
the
10 to
viz started
15
getting a little better. It's just hitting the shore right now.
Well, do you want me
Also, there's a
to
place near the
go
Gulf
back
Keys
around that
called
side
Kent
and
Pass
see?
We
that
can give it a
a lot
try.
of people say
We have plenty
is
of
really
air,
good.
so
Hey, Mark, you ever heard of Kent Pass? He Googled and said that's it out here in the content key, and it's a place to lobster. Kent
Kent
Pass.
Pass.
That's what Reddit told me anyway.
Reddit.
Kent Pass.
And he also said 10 to 15
Yeah.
feet is better for lobster, and so I think we're too shallow.
10 to 15.
Yeah,
I concur with that.
I think we're too shallow. That's why it's so murky.
Okay. Well, I don't know where Kent Pass is. I've got Marvin Key and Snipes and all that, which is down there. It's beautiful.
Snipes was another one that they said was really good for it.
Problem is it's so shallow just to get back there.
Does it get more shallow that way?
Yeah, we got an extra 2 feet of tide today,
Okay.
tide drop,
Okay, drops.
and we've been back there on normal tides, and I have to pick through there just to get back there.
Gotcha.
Huh. Well,
Thursday.
We definitely probably need to be cheaper.
Well, the hard part was, you have to kind of grab the ledge and put your feet up above you like a handstand to be able to look down. My feet were sticking out of the water
Yeah,
a
I
foot,
kept
so you
seeing
can't
y'all, so
get
you were
any,
shallow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
can't get any
that's
propulsion. But
You need some
it was
more?
just, I mean, half the time I was probably circling the same spot, didn't even know it, because it
You
just,
can't tell.
well,
That's swing around to another spot, I guess.
You want to go back over there where we came in, where we're on that shoreline, and I'll get out there deeper?
You know, we got to head back that way anyways.
Well, are we not doing like going to and parking at the sandbar?
Jesus, Christy, we're trying to get dinner, and all you want to do is party.
No, I want to make sure Liz and them have a good time. You trying to make sure Liz and them have a good time?
I can tell you, I mean, we've done the sandbar back there on not tides like this.
And it's too high right now.
And I mean, people are putting out 2 anchors just to stay anchored. The current pulls off those flats so hard. We could peck back in there and see, but there's
Well, if it's clear,
it
they'll
gets
snorkel.
30 yards wide.
Yeah.
And you got to be right in line with all the other boats. And when one boat breaks, they all break loose.
If it's clear, they said they'd
Well,
snorkel.
they're trying to
So
get
why
all
don't we
the
just
gear
try to find somewhere
situated.
that's 10 to 15 deep? Maybe go back like you said. I don't
Nothing
know.
back there is 10 to 15.
Yeah. So wherever
It'll
you
have to
said-
be.
Yeah, it needs to be
Well,
at
back-
least 10 foot or more.
Yeah.
Because this right here, the viz is so poor.
And it's probably because we're so close to the island. It's probably just too shallow.
Do you want Snipes is about another 5 miles that way, in Marvin Key and all that, or do you want
That's
to
a
just
bit
go
further.
back over there?
I guess we can just drive back over here.
Okay,
That's what I tried.
word.
We need to take a lobstering. We need to pay to go lobstering. Honey. On Key Dive, don't they do that? Where you can go and they take you lobstering. We need to do that shit.
So it looks like we got some rain clouds ahead. We might get a little wet today. But we're out on the water in our swimsuits, so I guess it's okay.
Yeah, I'll take both loads.
Well, shit, there's 2 more right over there.
Need some help. I'm not going to be able to do it if you're just dug that.
So we're right in front of Indigo Reef, right in our backyard where we're fixing to dock the boat. We've been 60-mile round trip down to the Content Keys, and now we see lobster crawling all over the place under the boat. Right here, right now. Isn't that the way it goes?
Crawling around down there?
There's a block down here. I saw 2 under the block.
They're probably all out.
I know, they're all right here.
Go back under the, you can't just go into the boat. We saw some.
You can see it's pretty shallow here.
I could go out. I guess I could give
It's a little over, it's got to be over 5'6" because I just jumped in. Find your lobsters. Were any of them big enough?
We don't know yet.
Oh, you didn't see real sizes.
I couldn't see.
Devin, jump in and save them. Get some lobsters. I mean, don't save the lobsters. Catch the lobsters. Catch the lobsters.
He's gonna get out and get his gear.
Oh, he's going to get serious now. Yeah, after all that.
Gotta figure out if they're big enough. I'll get in if you need me to, honey.
I already tell there's enough down here for you to have a nice meal.
If they're big enough.
We got to measure those babies. We got to find out.
Scuba gear.
I cannot hand it to you.
I can. Is it this one?
No,
I
it's
don't
1 and a
know.
quarter right
This
here.
one.
Well, how deep is it?
It's only like 4 foot.
Is it scuba gear deep enough?
I can't stand out there to get them out.
Gotcha.
That's what I was gonna figure
yeah.
on. I know you're like didn't want to get in.
Jaron, get your ass in that water. If he has to, he will make the
I could
sacrifice.
probably snorkel and let y'all die and then point them out if I see.
Oh, that's so helpful, Christy. Are you kidding?
They'll probably get pissy at me, but
I was going to say, they're going to be like, shut up. I can't catch but one at a time.
Yeah, we're scared them away.
I love your spirit, though. That's really good spirit.
Are you filming?
Yeah, I'm filming. There you go. Go get them lobsters.
Lobsters.
That was
I was a perfect.
successful.
Perfect dismount. Devin found a lobster. Dive deep and get it. I'm not grabbing that. Devin's got some gloves now. We're getting him a net. We're going to see if he can do anything with it.
Yeah, the fins are hitting the bottom, so I'm trying to be real careful.
The road's already down there.
Oh yeah.
So no lobster day, just babies here.
Babies. I probably ran into about 100.
I was gonna try to
And-
help you, but I couldn't find you. And
100 little ones.
100 lobsters.
Well, at least you saw a bunch, babe, and you caught one.
Oh,
You caught one. You caught a lobster today. Woo!
Indeed, I was
Good
gonna bring
job.
one for you, buddy.
Aw.
Good job. Yeah, that's one in the boat closer than we've been before.
Yeah, listen,
I know last time it was even smaller, wasn't it?
and
Yeah.
next time we'll get one that matters since we got this.
I did have one incised, and I had my hand on him through the net, and I was sizing him with the gauge, and I guess Jared jumped in, and it just went poof, and he just kicked it, and it was gone. I was like, oh,
Oh man.
I was
Yeah.
upset.
Yeah. We should not let him ride home on the boat.
I agree.
Get the water to help
There
you.
goes our appetizer.
We all could have got one bite of lobster.
We were trying to get there and help you, but we just weren't getting quick enough.
Crab right here.
I know.
I got a bunch of crabs.
Why can't we catch a crab?
Do you really want a crab?
I'd eat a crab. Somebody can cook it. What?
That
I know
crab
how to
grabbed a
cook
hold of the tickle stick, and I didn't think I was going to get the tickle stick back. It
But that's
almost
when
became
you-
his tickle stick.
That's when you get the crab in the bag.
Crab in the bag.
Bring him up here.
He's a big one.
Yeah,
Oh.
Is it
Jared.
a stone crab?
Yeah, he's got the round claws.
We see him. Hell, it's better than nothing. What?
It's very little. You might get a smidgen. Yeah.
Claws up there.
Well, I mean, by the time we divide it up between all of us, yeah, it wouldn't be much.
I mean, that's
Half a bite of claw?
You mean an eighth?
we melt the butter. I see. I mean, you need good rock edges or a lot of debris. There was tons of little ones, and you could tell the little ones only could fit in certain holes, but the bigger ones, they need that room. But there was one area, there was like 10 lobster. I caught like 7 in the net at one time.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but I'm looking at them like, oh yeah, all these little guys.
Little crawfish.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
they were close to that last one. Probably another year though.
Oh, really?
So somebody else is going to be enjoying them.
I don't know. Ask me.
Having pizza for dinner.
Yeah. Maybe field try. That's
The water's so calm now.
There's a lot of good pizza diving right over on the other side of that island.
Is there?
Dominoes.
Very peaceful, very quiet.
He was all shoved in there.
Great time of the evening to be out here and just floating around.
Well,
Get a shot of the moon over the palm trees right there.
The moon over the palm trees. Oh, nice.